like a flute playing a melodious tune that resonates throughout the land. Atop the mountains, a shimmering neon radiance blanket the entire city, the Sunset City, the elven capital. As you enter the city, you're taken aback by its beauty. The white marble and numerous trees creates a garden-like atmosphere. In the distance, there's a place set into the mountains with white towers that creates an ethereal presence. The stone houses on both sides of the streets are covered in intricate carvings. The higher parts of the roof are adorned with sparkling crystals. The whispering of the winds, bird song, and river babble blends into a peaceful melody that resonates throughout the city. As you walk through the city, the unsettling silence makes you feel as though you're still in the forest. There are no bustling sounds, no curious glance from other citizens as if time has been frozen, and no one shows any interest in your presence. Wow, I've always considered Lascaux to be the most beautiful city in the world. But what's the point of beauty if it's not vibrant? I knew those folks in Lascaux were lying. Elves are definitely not monsters that eat humans. Are you sure? Of course, why would monsters live in such a fancy houses? Along the main road are shops filled with goods. Occasionally, elves pass by without paying you any attention. The elves are trading goods in complete silence, seemingly without the need for words. Have you noticed everyone in the city seems to be mute? As soon as the words leave your mouth, an unusual gaze falls upon you from both sides of the street. Their hearing is sharp. They hear you. Ah, I see now. And he lowers his voice as he speaks. Hey kids, come over here. Who are you calling kids? You're a kid. You guys, obviously. Really? Not you. What do you want from us? You're not from around here, are you? Can you tell me what it's like outside the city? What for? You're just a kid. How old are you? 17, and I'm turning 18 soon. I'm in the 7th cycle, which according to human standard, that makes me 91 years old. You're kidding, right? No, I'm telling the truth. Welcome to the world of elf. 91, like a grandma? I'm probably older than your grandma. Alright, tell me about the outside. Why don't you go out and see for yourself? We're barred from leaving the city. By whom? By the regent prince. That's sad. Come on, tell me about what's happening outside. Wyverns are everywhere. You mean the human territory, right? The wyvern haven't reached the woods, have they? No, but they're everywhere else. How many are there? They're all over the place, too many to count. Have you managed to survive then? We're tough. Really? Of course. The misty woods are terrifying. The mist serves as the guardian for the land. You don't seem to get lost here? Of course we do. Even the best hunters can lose their way in the dense mist. What's even scarier than that is the trees in the forest can move. You can wake up and find yourself in a completely different place. You guys are so lucky. I love to see how the trees move. It only happens once every long while. Many villages have been destroyed. Where do you live now? Underground? We live in the city, just like us. Our city isn't as fancy as yours, but it's kind of similar. Aren't you afraid of the wyvern attack? The general is there to protect us. Who's the general? The general is formidable. I saw him slice a wyvern in half with a single strike. Is he as powerful as, what was his name? Ingharit? I don't think so. I see. Lasgard is larger than this place. Is that the human city larger than Sunset City? Certainly, there are 2 layers of thick city walls packed with people inside. It's crowded and much livelier than here. I've never heard of such a city before. Was it recently built? It was built almost 20 years ago, I believe. Then it was recently built. There are huge spiders underground. How big is it? As big as a house. How many eyes does it have? I didn't count. I was scared to death. I think that spider could be Time Fiend. They're friendly beasts. I wish I could see it with my own eyes. What you told me was fascinating. Here, take this. We're friends now. Okay. Are you sure? It looks valuable. It's fine. We carve crystals every day. I've been working on this one for months, and I'm getting tired of it anyways. Keep me updated on any news stories. Oh God. Holy damn. Ooh, success and crit rate. Yeah, that's great. Nice. Oh, well, that sucks. Oh. We don't have any more medals. Oh, I lose magic damage. Never mind. I need to find a selling place. Oh, thank God. Okay. Melee damage 0 to 30. That's just an additional damage on top of what I do, right? Wow, that's insane. $15,000 gold though. My God. An intense fragrance wafts out into the alley, enticing and tempting. Oh, good. Can I help you? The master told us to find someone named Anita Norland. That's me. Oh, really? Could you take a look at the curse on Bill? The Greywood Curse. Yes, that's right. No one can cure it anymore. Why? We come all this way. This isn't something you should know. Oh, really? Now I'm even more interested. You don't have to get involved in this mess. We actually have a recommendation letter here. Yes, we have a letter. And he handed the letter over to the elf. Wordlessly, the elf flips the letter over. A quill flies out from the cabinet and dances on the letter, leaving lines of words. You can try your luck at the Eye of Ixora. Where is it? Before you can speak, the elf gestures for you to be quiet. A quill flies from the elf's sleeve and points towards a tall building nearby. What are you afraid of? Everything has changed since the former king passed away. I appreciate it if you didn't ask too many questions. Who's the current king then? Onoros Rithrathi, the regent prince. You're kidding, right? The quill gently pokes Mew's face. Oh, alright. Dear customer, is there anything else I can do for you? The letter bursts into flames, quickly reducing to ashes. That's also really good. There are weapons you never laid eyes on before. Oh my God. 15,000 for that staff. How am I ever going to make enough money for any of this? This is crazy. Oh wow, this broom can move on its own. It's no big deal. There's even 1 second fly. It's all magic? Yep. I really want a broom like that. You want one? Yeah. Actually, all you need is a crystal, change the enchantment on it, and it's yours. Isn't that a bit unethical? I'm just offering a solution. If only we had a crystal. I mean, we can buy one. Get a magic broom, expertise plus 17, cleanliness plus 100. Okay. On the western outskirts of the city, there are some out-of-place ruins, the remnants of beautiful structures. The air is filled with lingering mists and unsettling whispers. Listen. Nice. I don't care about enemy intent. The distance echoes of maniac whispers and the clash of blades and cries of pain reaches your ears. These sounds feel far away, as if in another dimension. You find a stone door with a sentence etched into it. Learn from the past. The door seems to be waiting for your answer. Ponder. Learn from the past. Forge the path of the future. These words seem somewhat familiar to you. Learn from the past. Forge the path to the future. What? Slave dragon? No, it's forge the path to the future. Oh, I have to type that entire thing. Underneath the ruin lies a dim and mysterious cavern with a labyrinth of interconnected pathways. The whole cavern is like an underground castle. The cavern is filled with sheer walls that are covered in various writings and murals. They depict tales of untold suffering and an epic journey. I have a feeling there's something great hidden here. 5,000 gold pieces. Wow, I can't believe the elves just chucked away so many treasures. Fire, Solar King, and Lunar Prince. Phoenix Heart. Okay. Too many of those. You see a quivering elf walking alone among the ruin and murmuring something under his breath. Dark clouds. Oh no. Dark clouds blocking the sun. Dark clouds blocking the moon. Dark clouds are hunting me down. Dark clouds are hunting me down. Must warn everyone. Warn everyone. Danger. Danger is here. A spine-chilling roar can be heard from within the rundown structure. Once again, you hear the rumbling roar. Memories of the night of the village are burnt down and destroyed resurface in your mind. Wyverns. Somehow you're certain that wyverns are kept somewhere in this city. Ooh. The crescent shape like shimmers with gentle ripples as a soft breeze dances alongside the flowing river. Peer into the lake, its bottom disappearing like an abyss. However, you catch a faint glimpse of architectural shadows. There are people living at the bottom of the lake, perhaps. It's like a haunting, beautiful voice singing at the bottom of the lake. Okay. Okay, so there's nothing else there. Following Anita's guidance, you reach the top of the tower. The door to the cavern is firmly closed. Knock. 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 You keep knocking on the door, and finally a voice comes from inside. Has the sun risen? The sun has got his hat on. The door opens. What do you want? Why do you lie to me? Why pretend to be the sun? We weren't lying. Look at the sky. Stay away from me, kids. It's for your own good. We're here to ask you to help remove the curse. I don't know anything about that. Are you the Eye of Ixora? You shouldn't have brought it up. Please tell us what to do. As long as the dark clouds remains, the curse cannot be lifted. What should we do? I don't know. The tree take roots in the depth, with the future buried in the past. Remember, with dark clouds looming, there is no sunlight. The old man goes back inside the house and firmly shuts the door. There are guards stationed at the front of the building. You can hear noises coming from inside. Listen carefully. The clash of weapons can be heard from inside the building. There may be military training taking place. Oh, okay. A gigantic crystal is situated at the center of the city. The clear crystal is embedded with numerous inscriptions, fresh looking as if carved yesterday. This is a covenant monument, although it holds no meaning anymore. A vivid word glows with dreamlike radiance. The historical poem sings a crystalline chant from within the stone's monument. Inspect it. On top of the monument are incredibly long and unreadable inscriptions. No, you can just about discern some of them are abnormal names. However, the inscription above the names consists of words combinations that make no sense to you. At the base of the monument, a few short inscriptions are engraved, looking fresh as if new. Discuss. It mentioned a covenant here. Feels like I've heard this word so many times. These are inscriptions of the oath made back then. It includes the name of hundreds of families. What exactly is this covenant? You know, this covenant was also ruled by the King Dragon a few centuries ago. Of course I know. It was the legendary hero Ingharet who led the humans to defeat the King Dragon and save everyone. Do you want to get us killed? Did I say something wrong? Yes. Without the covenant, humans could never have been able to challenge the dragon. Sometimes humans really overestimate themselves. Actually, this monument was built after the defeat of the King Dragon. It rewards the founding families of the covenant. These families include not only humans and elves, but also Celatellers, dwarves, and orcs. There are some races you've never even heard of. Are you saying that humans are just minions in this covenant? Well, more like the ones ready to sacrifice yourself on the battleground. Sacrifice? That's not important. The point is, it was a covenant that eventually sent out a group led by Ingharet to defeat King Dragon. So Ingharet was still the biggest hero, wasn't he? Yes, but let's not say that here, okay? Read. A common will, a common truth, a common yearning, a common oath. In the name of all our families, we forged the great covenant. While our kind remains, the covenant remains unbroken. While our ally remains, the covenant endures. The last line of text is blurred, yet the word can be faintly discerned. Learn from to the future. Excuse me. The elf ignores you and walk away as if they didn't see you. Right. The fountain glistens with silvery glow reflecting the starry light. In the mysterious garden, the gentle sound of laughter fills the air. Force attacker to change their action. Don't really care. Wow. What would it be like to live in a palace like that? It must be like living in paradise. Well then, let's go inside and get some rest. Can we climb up to such a tall building? It's probably impossible. Elves are known to be stingy. What's the point of building such a high structure? The higher they build, the longer the range. These crystals aren't just decorations, you know. Oh. This covenant, what exactly is it? I've been hearing this word a lot lately. Well, the Covenant is an evil organization that secretly controls the world. Is it really that awful? I feel like it can't be that bad. The worst thing about the Covenant is that it doesn't appear bad on the surface. True. Everything here feels lifeless. Human cities are much better. Well, I disagree. Elf cities don't have any place that are dirty and stinky at all. Is that true? Alright, sounds like we have to go here. You are touched by a cold breeze. Something feels off. Touch it. A chilling light flashes past you, sending a shiver down your spine. You survive the attack. Ouch, it hurts. What happened? Something hit me. Don't you think this place is strange? Not really. Why? It feels like we're being watched by something invisible. You catch a faint sound. Listen. Get out, traitor. Did you hear anything? Be careful, everyone. We're not welcome here. Listen to the warning. Each step on a shaky bridge fills you with trepidation. Fun. The bridge suddenly starts disintegrating. Planks fall one by one and it has a mind of its own. You run with all your might and fortunately make it to the other side, crossing the bridge. Cool. A chilling gust of wind blows through the cavern and you feel something surround you. I didn't crit. Jeez, he is so good. Crit damage. Yeah, let's take that. The path leads to the vast depths below, sending shivers down your spine. Who would have dug such a massive cavern? Don't go any further, it's an endless path. Who sent you? You hear an unexpected question. Answer. We arrived here by accident. I can't believe the traitor would stoop so low as to send human children to taunt us. I don't understand what you're talking about. Where are you? Show yourself. So we can talk face to face. No response is heard, but you feel something has left. Before you stand a massive pillar with numerous paths converging to this point. To your surprise, you recognize the inscription on it. They are the same as the one on the central crystal in the Sunset City. However, unlike the crystal in the Sunset City, this is a weathered crystal monument pointing upward towards the surface. Have we seen the crystal before? Ah, this is the real Covenant monument. The previous one, all shiny and new, was built later. I don't get it. Do the elves have a liking to these stones? Wait, let's go over there. The river trickles down towards the bottomless abyss. This place is filled with corpses and weapons. Next to the conspicuous corpses, there's a piece of dark red text. If the sun is lost, we still have the moon. If the moon is lost, we still have the stars. If the stars are lost, we are left with nothing but infinite darkness. The text appears to have been written by the elf before his death. His bones have been crushed by solid armor, but his hand appears to be tightly grasping something. Oh. As you pick up the green orb, a hostile wind sweeps through the cavern. I like Flamestorm. Oh my god. What's going on here? Why do we keep getting attacked? We're being attacked by ghosts, real ghosts. Seriously? Absolutely. What do we do now? I don't want to be haunted by ghosts. It's already too late. What should we do, Bill? Drive them away. How can we drive away something we can't see? I have a plan. What is it? Come on, tell us. We can turn into ghosts ourselves, and then we'll be able to see them. What kind of plan is that? It's pretty simple. A bottle of ghost potion will do. Any side effect? Who knows? With some ghost shrooms and ice leaves, you can brew up ghost potions. This is my recipe. Is it a good idea? It seems like the only option if you want to see the ghosts. Effect resistance and evasion rate. Yeah, you need that. mainly the evasion. This cavern is filled with assorted objects overgrown with different kinds of plants. This is where the ghost room grows. I can't actually do that. That one's pretty good. Damn. Damn it. Holy shit, we actually did that. Right, the game is over. I found you all. You hear the wind howling through the cave, intensifying and chilling you to the bone. No, not the wind. A dark energy gathered around you. The energy gradually materialized into humanoid shadows, revealing their true form. Get out, traitor. We haven't done anything. Why are you calling us traitors? Human, traitor, all of you deserve death. Well, do you want to fight? Not your business, monster. But you seem much more monster-like, don't you? That's enough. Let's hear what they have to say. Hearing the commanding voice, all the spirit immediately line up in an orderly manner. Tell me, why have you come here? To lift a curse. You're carrying the Greywood curse, aren't you? Do you know how to lift it? Of course I do, but I'm not sure if I can trust you. Do you have any other choice? Sir, the spirit seems nervous. I apologize for the assault. You are too young to be humans who betrayed us before. Would you be willing to listen to our story? Sure. We fought for the moon, but we failed. We wait, hoping one day our moon will be saved, even if we can never return to the surface. Your moon? Our king, Alenli, was our sun. Our princess, Cynthia, was our moon. Is that why you decided to stay here, even as ghosts? Yes, humans. Like your most honorable ancestors, we bore the final glory of the Covenant and fought until the end of our lives. However, we will not tolerate or forgive traitors who drink the dragon blood and defile our world. We must save our moon. But you're already dead, aren't you? That's why we've been waiting for the right moment. Yes, we're waiting for the day of fate. What if the day never comes? Then we keep waiting, but you'll get weaker and weaker until no one can see you or remember you anymore. That sounds terrible. Yeah, being ghost is incredibly lonely. I think today is the day. Humans are untrustworthy. Look, this young man has been cursed by the Seletellers. Do you know how to lift it? We can't, but the princess can. Really? How do we know if you're telling the truth? I swear by the honor of the Varian family. Sir, can we really trust two human children and an ill Lunning? You still abide by the covenant, don't you, Miss Illungen? Oh, are you asking for my help? Are you asking us to save your moon princess? Can you help us? Bill, what do you think? Sure. This is right below Covenant Square. Heading north leads to the underground of the Silent Palace. There's a serpent-like prime fiend guarding the passage. Above it lies the palace dungeons, and above the dungeon is a heavily guarded grand hall. Above the grand hall stands the white tower where the princess is imprisoned by that traitor. Come with me and I will tell you what to do. Kill it, kill it. Kill what? You take a closer look and see a round plate beneath the two elf spirits. On it, two hefty bugs are locked in vicious battle, tearing at each other. Wow, Onerous has achieved a 10-game winning streak. So looks like he's become our new king bug. What are you doing? We're raising bugs, obviously. Aren't you making them fight each other? That's how we pick the strongest one and raise it. Do you want to know how to raise bugs? Let me teach you. First, you need to go to their nest and grab the biggest and fattest ones. Take good care of them, feed them well, with the best water and food. Then let them starve for a day and a night. After that, put these bugs together in pairs. The stronger ones will eat the weaker ones. Starve the winner for a few days and nights, then put them together. The last one standing will be the king bug. Enchant the king bug with essence of magic and make it a useful pet, even stronger than a puppy. What do you think? Interesting. In fact, raising bugs and raising wyverns is quite similar, but the latter is onerous as Harvey. Oh. Do you want to buy anything? A voice reaches your ears, yet you don't know where it came from. Who's talking? Out of nowhere, an elf spirit appears in front of you. Oh, dear God. Do you want to buy anything? Could you please raise your voice? I did. Oh, poor thing. You're really weak. I heard about you all. You can trade with me. Are you trying to sell something? But why would you do that? I love trading. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna buy those. We were driven from our homeland and forced to seek refuge underground. We dwell in this lightless city, hoping to reclaim what is rightfully ours. Thus, we begin to dig upwards, bit by bit, inch by inch, for centuries, until we hollowed out the entire mountain, reclaiming our homeland with the support of the colossal tree. Without that traitor, we would have returned here. We would not have returned here. This is where the Covenant was founded and where we met our end. Let's not spend too much time there. Some gear from the dead. There might be something useful. Staff. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. We got a staff, boys. Typical elf, so stingy. I'm never gonna use these. I don't know what that is used for. So. Alright, good place to save. Let's go. You follow the spirit of the elf to the river. Look up towards the treetops. What tree? Wow. Across the river, a towering tree rises from the darkness, emitting a shimmering glow. At the top of the tree, specks of light twinkle like stars. No, it's not a real tree. It's a colossal sculpture carved from the towering stone wall. Each glimmer represents unwavering faith. Bit by bit, step by step, chiseling upwards. The statue was carved with hope for the future. Ascend from the deepest darkness towards the unreachable white tower shrouded in the clouds. Once we start, there's no turning back. Take a good rest, make some preparations. You can rest and talk to them. Feel free to ask any questions you have. Where's the princess? Inside the tree, you can find a moon-shaped stone carving. By drilling through the stone wall above the moon, you can reach the White Tower. The princess is imprisoned at the top of the White Tower. What if we can't break through the stone wall? Magic makes it easy. It has protection, but we'll dispel it. What challenges are above? More than you can imagine. Inside a tree, there are primeval named Sarundo. It's best to find a way around it, as even a whole squad of elves could struggle to deal with it. What's worse is top of the White Tower is extremely dangerous. It's swarming with guards. You'll have to find your way up. Sounds like a suicidal mission, doesn't it? We'll make some distractions. What you need is courage and a bit of luck. Plans? Your first task is to reach the top of the tree. We'll help you break through the defenses of the White Tower and divert some of the guards. Why don't you come with us? Unfortunately, removing the defenses of the White Tower would deplete all of our power. The rest is in your hands. Doesn't sound reliable at all. This is a perfect opportunity. Onerous is leaving the palace to worship his master. Master? Zorus, the Lord of Nightmares, also known as the King Dragon. He manipulates elves, humans, and even this world from the shadows. His name sound familiar? Oh right, the general had a battle with some kind of nightmare lord and ended up losing. Wait, you said humans are being manipulated too? We are not well informed on the human recent situation. As far as I know, they're all gathering in a single city, just as Zorus has planned. The city is like a prison designed for humankind, much like the Sunset City now. Oh. Alright, let's go. Wait, I can see the Onerous is still here. You should return to Sunset City and confirm his departure before taking action. Okay. A procession of elves out in the floating tower, forming two neat lines along the aisle. A white-haired elf dressed in black armor and wielding a battle blade appears from behind. All the elves quickly get down on one knee and pay their respects to him with a salute. The regent prince walks to the forefront. Kneel. No. As you stand still, the guard approach you. Kneel before his highness. No. Silently, the guard points a weapon towards you. Alright, let's murder them all. Flamestorm! Wow, 500 didn't kill him. We're dead. We're so dead. Ultimate spell. Hey, we killed one. Didn't I save after this? I guess not. Okay. So can I? Well, I mean, do I have a cheat that just let me kill them all? I don't want to kneel to these guys, you know? I can go grind and level up, but I don't want to do that. I see. Alright, I don't want to have insta kill. Really? Never mind then. Ah, there we go. Alright, now I'm invincible. We can easily kill this. Because I want to. Wow. A. Run! Run! As the situation worsens, you leap from the platform and start running for your lives.